Night 2. Now, yeah, night 1 was cool. Like, it was literally cool. Like, for me, the first 2 matches was where it was at for me on night 1. But when we got to night 2, bro, this is where the heat turned up, bro. Like all the way to 1,000, gang. Like, bro, show starts off. This was perfect match storytelling. Like I said earlier, with night 1 bleeding into night 2 and affecting the things that happened on the second night. You got a person that's coming into the ring with you that just wrestled not even 24 hours ago. And they coming to you and you fully healthy. And it's this is probably the most important match of your life. And they coming in half healthy. That's disrespectful. Off the rip, Claymore to the head. That was beautiful. I didn't expect it to end there, but if it would have, I'd have been mad. Cause like I said, it's disrespectful to come in half-assed against somebody who's hungry on the biggest stage in the world. That's disrespectful. So I wouldn't have been mad if he Claymored and won the match, but he did. You know what I mean? Seth has been Raw's Superman for the past couple months, so that wasn't surprising either. And at first, when I was watching it, and I kept seeing like finisher, signature, I was like, damn, bro, like that's not what I expected from Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre. Like, these some of the better wrestlers. But I understood, like I said, like the match storytelling was elite. Like, he just wrestled for an hour straight last night, bro. Like, if all he can muster is a stomp, you can't even be mad at, bro. Like, you literally can't be mad at, bro. And that's why it was no doubt in my mind that Drew McIntyre was gonna murder this guy. Like, Seth Rollins even told him, bro, you gotta kill me. Like, I'm not just gonna give up. You gotta kill me. Like, I gotta be not able to move. That's the only way you're gonna win. And I respected that, like, heavily. And Drew McIntyre, unlike in the past, didn't let that go to his head and killed him, as he should have. Now for the outrageous, egregious stuff, bro. So, okay, Drew McIntyre was the title, as we predicted, right? But in the second part of that prediction, I said, now I'm not predicting this, but Damian Priest can come and cash it on this man. Like, I was saying, nobody was talking about it. People was leaving that in the back of their minds, and I brought it up. I said I wasn't predicting it, but this could definitely happen. It makes more sense to happen here than for Cody. Like, oh man, I'm happy as hell for Damian Priest. I thought I would be upset. Not upset because I dislike Damian Priest, but upset because I wanted Drew McIntyre to have the title so bad. But the fact that I got to see him be emotional with it in front of the crowd, and then on his own accord, he went over to go taunt CM Punk and then got his ass beat, I wasn't upset, bro. Because you caused that. You could have sat there and celebrated for 10 minutes, but you did. You celebrated for 30 seconds and then went to go be a meathead. So you deserve so you deserve what you got. On the other hand, I just want to reiterate that I do not like CM Punk, bro. That is all. I won't go into detail. I just wanted to reiterate that. But Damian Priest being the World Heavyweight Champion, I'm not upset with, bro. I feel like I know that there's gonna be people who like talking about him and his appearance. Like, I was seeing weird stuff in the YouTube chat when he was doing his post-conference interview, bro. Like, I already know there's gonna be people on the weird side of the internet that are upset with that. But Damian Priest has had an elite past 2 years, bro. Like, no disrespect, but at the end of the day, the World Heavyweight Championship is the #2 title. So for Damian Priest to hold that for a while, what's the big fuss, bro? Like, if anything, I would hope it'll boost him. Like, people could be so weird, bro. But like I said, I'm happy for Damian Priest, bro. What does it mean exactly for CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, and Seth Rollins? I guess maybe a triple threat in the future, or because eventually we know we gotta work towards Seth versus CM Punk for WrestleMania 41. Like, we know that's the goal. But at some point, Drew McIntyre got to get his payoff as well now too. So I guess we gonna see where that goes. Okay, that's the second 6-person tag of the weekend. And now I don't know when Bubba Ray got announced as the special guest referee, but I was completely in the dark about that. Maybe it was on like one of those side shows on like a WWE World or a press conference or something that they announced that, but I was completely in the dark. When bro came out, I'm like, what the hell? What's happening? I get it. It's a street fight. We in ECW land. I get it. Like, I'm not saying I was confused on why they did it. I was just like, when did that happen? And like, okay. I'm not upset that Bubba Ray got to referee the match because of where we're at, who we inducted into the Hall of Fame, and the type of match it is. But my prediction was Karrion Kross himself has not been able to get over in any situation so far, right? Why don't we use this on the biggest stage of them all to hopefully give him another chance to do that? So I was kind of expecting him to win and dominate, not gonna lie. But with having Bubba Ray and Paul Heyman being inducted, and we're in Philadelphia where ECW was started, and it is a street fight, and Bobby Lashley and his team are the faces. The way the match played out with them and Bubba being cool and Bubba instructing them on how to really be extreme, it works out, bro. Like, it just makes more sense for the match to go that way when it has Bubba Ray being the special guest referee. If there wasn't no special guest referee and that's how the match went, I'd be upset. But I'm not. And this basically confirms that Bobby Lashley and them will never be heels, right? Like, they're just cooked, right? They're just faces forever? Like, we're all on the same page? Okay, cool. Well, but LA Knight versus AJ Styles, bro, it was a typical fight, bro. Like, can't lie, I don't think it was much more than that. But I think it was supposed to be that. Like, I think if the 6-man wasn't a street fight, this probably would have been a street fight. But with no stipulation and them just being allowed to beat the crap out of each other, it was what it was. A match to get LA Knight a pop at WrestleMania. And it did exactly that, bro. And it was amazing to see LA Knight get that pop at WrestleMania. Okay, like I was talking about earlier with the backstage moments before coming out to the match. Kevin Owens had a similar one with Sami Zayn holding his already won Intercontinental Championship and told him it was his turn. And like I said earlier, I didn't really think about the fact that a year ago they both won a title and a year later they could both win a title again. So until that very moment, I didn't like Kevin Owens winning didn't even cross my mind, bro. But when I seen that interaction, I was like, damn, Kevin Owens could actually win this match, bro. What the hell? But he didn't. Like, and the match this was the first triple threat I've seen in a while where it's not you get hit and roll out the ring and we do our spots for a minute. And then we do a 3-man spot. And then you get rolled out the ring and then we do our spots for a minute. And I think it's because my GOAT was in the match, Randy Orton, and he knows how to do the little things, right? This triple threat had all 3 wrestlers in the match in the ring for at least 85% of it. Beautiful triple threat. Logan Paul's character work is getting better. Like, his wrestling's elite. We knew that. We knew he's an athlete. His character work is getting better. Speed showed up. Like, why Speed at WrestleMania, bro? Like, it was like, I was surprised, but it's like, it's just so fire to see so many things coming to fruition, bro. Like, every time I see a new face or a new celebrity at WrestleMania, it's just like, wow, bro, we hitting new heights to draw this person in. Feel me? Like, it's just cool to see. And I know for Speed, because Speed is young, bro. So, like, he probably grew up watching that. Probably an amazing moment for bro. Bro got RKO'd through a table. Like, well, he didn't go through the table, but feel me? It's not much to say, bro. My GOAT was involved, bro. It was a flawless match, bro. Randy Orton did what Randy Orton does, bro. Make matches elite. You feel me? Logan Paul, like, I ain't gonna lie, we do have to come up with an actual finishing maneuver for Logan Paul, bro. Like, these brass knuckles, iron in his hand that's getting a little played out. Just a little bit. I'm gonna need him to have an actual finisher. Please, actually beg him. Bailey and Io Sky. In my prediction video, I assumed that they wouldn't give this match the respect it deserved, and I have to apologize for that. I'm forgetting that we are in the Paul Levesque era. So, necessarily, unless you come and buy a part of the company, numbers are not held to a higher standard over the stories that we have been developing. Feel me? So I said in my prediction video, I don't think they would give this Io Bailey match the night 2 spot, the night 2 co-main event spot. I thought they would give it to Rhea and Becky just because of the names, right? So first I gotta apologize to Triple H for that. And it deserved to be in this spot, not just because of the story. Once it got here, they showed you why they should be in that spot, bro. Like, I think this is probably my favorite match besides the main event. Come on now. Yeah, but this is probably my favorite one-on-one match of the weekend besides Cody versus Roman. Like, Bailey got a new entrance, new music, and like the title, like on her title, trying to set a role model. I guess that's the thing we're going for again. I don't know. We gotta see how that character is gonna be made. But Io Sky, we already knew was one of the best wrestlers in the company, bro. Right? But Bailey was showing her too. I ain't gonna lie. Like, this was just a good back and forth match, bro. Like, there's nothing negative you could say about this. And the right decision was made. I'm glad to see Bailey win at WrestleMania, but I am very intrigued to see what they do now. This is one of the stories where I didn't know what exactly you do after WrestleMania. But, as I said earlier, I'm going to chill. I'm not going to doubt Triple H because he's doing it damn dang, you feel me? So I'm going to chill. And now, bro. Oh, my God, bro. For the greatest main event in WrestleMania history. Yeah, history. Yeah. Bro, Cody Rhodes actually beat Roman Reigns, bro. Like, I was telling my mans the other day, like, 99% I thought it would happen, but there was a 1% that I couldn't guarantee, bro. Because you just don't know, bro. And that's what I enjoyed about this WrestleMania the most. That's what made me sit and be locked in, eyes drawn. Because, like, if you just looked at the card beforehand, you would think, okay, maybe, most likely, every title's going to switch hands. But when you start the card off with Rhea Becky and it don't switch hands, now you think like, oh, Everything might not be as obvious. And even before that, bro, like Triple H has just done an amazing job with this storytelling, bro. And this, to me, bro, I know I'm a huge Cody Rhodes fan, and I was protecting Roman Reigns against a lot of people who didn't really respect him in his title run. But these matches are why they are two of my favorite wrestlers that was in the company, bro. Seth Rollins is a workhorse, works his ass off, wrestles his ass off. But to me, he doesn't give you a hint of old school wrestling, bro. He doesn't give you a hint of what you what you grew up idolizing. When Roman and Cody Rhodes get into the ring, it's like I'm in 2008 all over again, bro. All over again. The tests of strength, the tie-ups, the back and forths. Bro, it's undeniable. Like, even in the tag match yesterday, they were doing stuff like that. And, like, The Rock couldn't even draw that kind of feeling to me. Like, he couldn't draw the old school wrestling vibe. Like, he was just there, feel me? Not saying that he was bad or anything. Like, I'm just saying he wasn't drawing that older school wrestling type of vibe for me. But those two, bro, they're at the top of the list for me. Like, and until Roman retires, I don't think he's gonna move. Like Cody, he's old school because, like, it's just, like, in his blood, right? Like, that might be penis riding for me to say, but hey. But the 1v1 that they was having was elite. Was literally elite. Top tier. And there's bloodline rules, so we know people gonna interfere eventually. Right? The Jimmy J thing, that's why when I end my predictions, I said it could happen on this night or yesterday. Like, it didn't matter which night the Jay and Jimmy match happened on, because either night, that feud was still gonna happen once this match happened. Once Cody and Roman went against each other, the Usos was gonna come at each other regardless if they kind of made up or not. Feel me? So that was expected. Solo come out. And now, do y'all remember that utility truck when The Rock was beating on Cody? And he held him up against the wall, and it was John Cena, and it was Stone Cold Steve Austin. Even before that, people was suggesting that was going to be the outcome, bro. So I can't lie to you. I was on the edge of my seat waiting for the dun, dun. I was on the edge of my seat, bro. Like this. Like, come on, bro. Come on, Cena. And then bro came out. Yo, bro. This is why, like, I know I have my personal goal in Randy Orton, but there are many reasons why Cena will forever be the GOAT, bro. Like, he came out to help. No spotlight stealing. No trying to be in the front, getting some cheers for himself. You feel me? Take note. Take note, Baldy. But hey, Cena came out, handled his business, and it actually makes sense, right? Actually makes sense. Solo took him out. He come back to WrestleMania to take him out. And then, like I said, remember that utility truck had Stone Cold on it. Then The Rock comes out eventually, which he should. You feel me? Not surprising. The Rock Cena face-off was pretty cool too. I can't lie. I didn't expect to find that so cool. I don't know, but that was cool too. Rock Cena face-off. He busts up Cena, and then the Undertaker show up. We heard the gong. Huh? What? Like, feud-wise, it makes sense, bro. Like, it's not a bad decision feud-wise. Like, the Rock 3 biggest feuds is probably Stone Cold, Triple H, and The Undertaker. Maybe people was talking about how Stone Cold was posting on Instagram about somebody sending a beer to his house or whatever. That was probably just a tease. Nobody heard nothing from Cena. Feel me? So that was probably just a little teasy tease. But to have The Undertaker be physical at WrestleMania, though, it's just something we haven't seen in a little while. So I really enjoy that. I can't lie. I just haven't seen The Undertaker be physical at WrestleMania in a little while. So even though I was expecting to hear the glass break, when I heard the gong, I was really happy, bro. Oh, let me not forget about the Shield music. Bro, when the Shield music came on my life, I was like, bro, did Dean Ambrose just come back? Made an AEW contract? What? On me, I was so confused, bro. And then Seth Rollins just popped out in the Shield fit. I was like, oh. I mean, it was cool though. It was cool to have all these callbacks and stuff. And especially when after everybody leaves the ring, well, not everybody, almost everybody leaves the ring, bro. Roman got a chair in his head, and he got to pick between hitting the person he's actually wrestling for his current title right now, or getting revenge on Seth for Seth hitting him in the back with a chair all those years ago. And he picked getting revenge. This is why I love Roman Reigns, bro. He's literally S tier. After that, to see the trio, the Crossroads Trinity that we've never seen get completed, finally get completed, and finally finish the story, was the best feeling. It was the best wrestling made me feel since I was a child, bro. Like Michael Cole and them was saying on the announcing, like saying on the announce table, like, I love professional wrestling, bro. Like, professional wrestling really hits you in the feels, gang. Especially when it's being told like this. And but I sat and watched, I don't know how long that celebration was. I'm just going to assume it was like 10 minutes. Sat and watched that whole thing, bro. Had to soak it up. To have everybody come out, that's love. And there was somebody at the post-Mania press conference that was like, when Dusty almost won his title, they did that for him as well. But the people that was in the ring with him, though, like, John Cena, most people's GOAT. Kevin Owens, Sammy, the people who've been running with him the past year. Randy took him under his ring. LA Knight got to deal with the bloodline stuff here. And I was actually kind of surprised to see LA Knight in there. I was like, what the hell? But hey, Seth comes back. Yo, Seth got a walnut on his eye. Bro, praise up to Seth Rollins, bro. Bro put in work this weekend and got nothing for it, bro. So just like, Seth Rollins deserves a lot of love, bro. But like, just to see all those people in the ring celebrating with him, to see the crowd's reaction to it, to see the announcer's reaction to it, to hear Samantha Irvin's reaction to it, it just lets you know how big this was, bro. And for all the people saying like he gonna finish the story and then people gonna get bored, bro, like, come on, bro. Every person that stood in the ring with him after that, like during that celebration, is literally a potential feud. Like, him and Randy, dream feud. Him and John Cena, dream feud. Him and Kevin Owens would just be fun as hell. Him and Sami Zayn would be fun as hell. It's a bunch of things to do after this. Like, I just have to clear that up. But man, bro, is this the best WrestleMania of all time? I don't know yet. But I'm damn sure giving it the best main event of all time, bro. Like, and to me, it's not close, bro. Oh, man. We've been on this ride for a couple months, like, 6 months on the road to WrestleMania, on my channel at least. But we finally come to the aftermath, and I just want to thank y'all, bro. Like, before getting into wrestling on YouTube specifically, I didn't really see a path on YouTube, bro. So I appreciate the support y'all been showing throughout the run. And hopefully I continue to get that support after WrestleMania. Because I'm sure going to keep posting. We sure going to keep trying to grow. So like I said, I appreciate y'all for the love and support on this run. Hopefully we see much more. I'm trying to finish my story like Cody Rhodes. I ain't getting this money.